Hey guys, of course I'm Grestar, and this will be just another quick video of gratitude. Specifically this time to my September patrons on Patreon. So for those of you who have donated, whether I'm going to say your name or not, whether you've donated $5 or more, thank you guys very much for supporting me. It really does help me out. It means a lot. It actually gives me money that I can save or have a little fun with for myself. And so, you know, thank you. And look, I got this Pikachu hat from Loot Crate. Yeah, I got a subscription like half a year or a year, I forget which, but a while ago. But they're still coming in, and so I got loot crates, and this was in one of them. And usually I don't care too much about the things in loot crates, whether I don't get the references or it's just like, oh, that's nice, but I'll never ever use it. But this is kind of fun, so I like it. It's cute, and it's Pikachu. And I just happened to be wearing the same shirt today as I did during my last Patreon shoutout video. It wasn't planned, it wasn't intentional. I have obviously washed it between then, because that would be weird otherwise. But yeah, don't worry about that. Anyway, yes, this is for the September patrons, and I know that it's already in November, and so you might think, wait, the September wasn't even thanked in October, but November. I'll admit that I am like a week late. I plan on doing these, or I tend to at least do these at the end of the next month, so for the September patrons, it probably should have gone up at the end of October, but with Halloween, I kind of neglected it, like it just slipped my mind, and I like to have these out on the weekends, not a weekday. So, it's here now! So yes, thank you all, and this video is especially for those who've donated $5 or more, because you are about to hear your name unless you selected, like, you know, no reward option, or your payment didn't go through or something, because that's happened a couple times to a few different people. So, thank you very much to Issak, Beeker, Daniel Papke, Sam Bowyer-Frost, Mathan, Sivanesan, right? It better be Sivanesan, because that's what you told me during the group hangout, so you were lying to me. Alright, after that we have Arron Smart, Jonathan No Name, Chloe Charbonneau, and Tom Reid. So of course, thank you all very much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah. And for those of you whose names I am butchering, of course, feel free to politely tell me in the comments and help me correct it, because I'd like to pronounce your name accurately. Sometimes names can just be difficult. Anyway, that's all I have. Just wanted to say thanks and remind you guys that it really does help me out. I know, you know, I say that every time, and I don't, you know, it's gonna get worn out, I'm sure, but I just want you to know that I do mean it, that it really does provide me with stuff, because without Patreon, I actually, like, I don't have anything to save. And that's just bad, you know. If something bad were to happen, I would have no savings and everything, and so this, you know, it helps me. It really does. And knowing that people are actually willing to help me out when they can, and, you know, and if you can't, if you want to, or whatever, it's just nice. It's a nice feeling. No, I'm not going to thank you for watching this video, as this video was a thank you video in and of itself, and I don't need to ask you to subscribe or remind you to do so in case you want to, because if you're supporting me on Patreon, you likely already have subscribed. But if you want the music, cue outro, go!